Hello everyone, it's Lizzie and welcome to my channel. So today is going to be another fragrance battle, which I'm super excited about. So as you can tell from the title, the fragrance battle is between VIKTOR ROLF Bonbon and VIKTOR ROLF Flowerbomb Nectar. Before I get into this video, definitely head over to my fragrance playlist because I have all of my fragrance related videos curated in one section, so you can see all of the fragrances that I've reviewed or done first impressions of and so on and so forth. So definitely check that playlist out, and I'd really appreciate if you guys give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know of any other fragrances you'd like me to review or do comparisons with, but the focus is on these two bad boys. I'm so excited because I love both of these fragrances. So I'm going to start off with the VIKTOR ROLF Bonbon. Firstly, packaging, stunning. I just can't. So beautiful. I love this so much. This is considered a floral, fruity / gourmand fragrance. It was first launched in 2014. The cost of this is 30ml or the 1 fluid ounces, and it retails for £56 or $68 US. The 50ml or the 1.7 fluid ounces retails for £78 or $98 US. And the largest bottle you can get, which is the 90ml 3 fluid ounces, retails for £110 or $158 US. But right here I just have the smallest bottle, which is the 30ml. The top notes are peach, mandarin, orange. The middle notes are caramel, orange blossom and jasmine. The base notes are amber, cedarwood, guaiac wood and cedar. And the main accords are caramel, sweet, citrus, fruity, white floral, woody, amber and powdery. So as you can probably already tell from the notes and the main accords, this is a very, very sweet, lovely gourmand fragrance. The open is very kind of peachy and slightly citrusy as well. Let me just spray it to remind myself. It's very peachy and slightly citrusy in the opening. But then once it dries down, you can smell the beautiful like caramel and the fruitiness. For me, the final dry down is like a powdery, like vanilla, amber type fragrance. I absolutely love this. It's super, super, super sweet. If you hate sweet, like sickly sweet, you are not going to like this fragrance because it is very, very, very sweet. Fruity scent that is sort of very youthful. There's nothing necessarily unique about this. If you're looking for something that's going to blow you out the park, I don't think it's going to be this fragrance, just because to me it embodies the true definition of what you would consider a fruity sweet scent. I can see it also being an all-round fragrance. I wouldn't necessarily pin this to a certain season. I definitely say that the longevity of this kind of differs. I feel like it lasts better in the cooler months in comparison to when it's a lot hotter. It also reminds me of a bit of Prada candy. It does not smell like Prada candy, but you know Prada candy is like caramel, sweet, just edible. Like that is exactly what this reminds me of. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think it's the perfect fragrance for sweet, fruity fragrance lovers. If you love those type of fragrances, you're definitely gonna love this. It's like honestly one of my favorites actually. I hadn't repurchased it for the longest time and I don't know why, because it's such a beautiful fragrance and I love it so much. And I'm a sucker for sweet, fruity, vanilla-y type of scents. I think it's amazing. So I'd highly recommend this if you are looking for a sweet, fruity, gourmand type of fragrance. It's perfect. In terms of longevity, I would say this is about, I want to say 6-7 hours. It lasts a pretty long time. It lasts on your clothes. I feel like it lasts longer on the clothes than it does on the skin, but it does last a pretty long time. And it's also really great for layering as well, if you know how to layer. I'm still trying to figure out the whole layering thing, but if you know how to layer, I feel like this would be a good scent to do that. Now we're on to the VIKTOR ROLF Flowerbomb Nectar. So this is meant to be an amber floral fragrance and it was first launched in 2018. So it's slightly newer than the VIKTOR ROLF Bonbon. The top notes are gunpowder, cassis and bergamot. The middle notes are orange blossom and jasmine. The base notes are vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin and patchouli. The main accords are vanilla, amber, aromatic, smoky, warm, spicy and fruity. I believe this only comes in 2 different sizes. I have the 50ml, which is the 1.7 fluid ounces, and it retails for £85 or $120 US, so it is a little bit more expensive than Bonbon. You can also get it in the 90ml or the 3 fluid ounces, and that retails for £120 or $170 US. So I feel like this one is a little bit more expensive than the other VIKTOR ROLF fragrances. Let me just spray. I mean, I know how this smells because I've used it plenty of times, but let me just spray it. I feel like in the opening you get that kick of like the metallic gunpowder with elements of like fruity and floral, but it's definitely more on the floral side. So what's really interesting about what I read about gunpowder is that unlike flowers, fruits and spices, there's no specific raw material that produces the scent, that produces the gunpowder scent. So, and that's because gunpowder is made up of charcoal and sulfur, and so it creates this kind of just fired effect, but it's not an actual flower or fruit or any specific raw material. For me, the gunpowder adds oh my lashes, the gunpowder adds a unique edge to it. I don't know many fragrances, or at least I haven't tried many fragrances that have that gunpowder element, and I think eventually it sort of dries down to a like mellow amber floral fragrance, but then you can still kind of smell the like gunpowder that stays throughout the day. In terms of longevity, I would say that this lasts about 8 to 9 hours, maybe even hitting 10. It does last a really long time on the skin, and I feel like it lasts even longer on certain pulse points. Like if you were to spray it like this, I feel like it wouldn't last as long as if you were to spray it on your pulse points, because I spray it on my pulse point and then I spray it everywhere, and I can always really smell it on my pulse point and not anywhere else on my body. So I'd highly recommend doing that. To me, this again is also, I would consider it a cloud pleaser, just like Bonbon, and I feel like most ages can pick this up and enjoy it. Like I said, the smoky elements give it a unique aspect and gives it a unique twist, but for the most part it's a crowd pleaser, and I don't think it's anything like necessarily unique. I would describe this as like a sweet, sexy, feminine type of fragrance that you can wear all year round, and I think it's honestly perfect for date night. In terms of the comparison between the two, I would say this is definitely more on the floral sweet side, and the gunpowder makes it super unique, and you can definitely smell that. It's hard to kind of describe it. If you smell it, if you spray this in person, you kind of know what I'm talking about. The Bonbon, however, is more of a, to me, is more of a gourmand fragrance. It's very, very, very sweet, very, very fruity. And if that sounds horrible to you, you're probably going to prefer the Flowerbomb Nectar. But I think this is for fruity lovers and this is for floral lovers. I think Flowerbomb Nectar lasts a little bit longer than Bonbon, but they are both, to be fair, they last very long on the skin and they're stunning. In terms of which one I would go for, it's hard. If I could choose one, oh my god, I don't know. I might go for, oh no, I don't think I can pick. I don't think I can pick between the two, because they're really different, to be honest. They're not the same. Like if you want to pick up both, you can, because they're not the same kind of fragrance. I think this one smells a lot better than the original Flowerbomb. I don't have that on me because I've like finished it and I haven't repurchased it. But I have smelled that before, and I feel like this one is a more intense version of that, and I think it's way better than the original. So for me, it's really hard to pick the two. I think if I want to go for floral, I'll pick this. If I want to go for fruity, I'll pick this, but I can't pick between the two because they're just amazing and I love them. But let me know your thoughts. Do you like these fragrances? Do you hate them? I know a lot of people do not like fruity, but guys, I feel like you need to give fruity fragrances a chance. Like if you rock them and I feel like you let it work with your body chemistry, it's just absolutely stunning, and it's the most like beautiful, like sexy, feminine kind of scent. I absolutely love it, but I can't pick between the two. But let me know which out of the two you prefer. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. But I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to leave all my fragrance related videos and suggestions all in the description box down below, so definitely check that out. If you have any fragrances that you want me to try out, definitely let me know, because I'm always up for trying new fragrances. I get very overwhelmed going into stores and looking at fragrances because there's like so many, and I'm just like, my head can't, it can't handle everything. But I'll definitely love your suggestions on what you think I might like based on the fragrances that I gravitate towards. But I'm gonna end this video here, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.